hands. So this way, yep, hold on with both hands. Yep, like that. Good. And I'm going to pop this over your head. So you might need to move this hand or something. Good. Okay. Great. Now, gotcha. Okay. So hold it out a little bit further. Yeah, just so that the person on the video, whoever's watching, can see what's happening to the bit at the time. Okay, so as I take up contact and close my hands, look at what happens to this person. She stepped back, and that was just me closing, and again, that was me closing my hands. That wasn't me pulling. You can see she's resisting. Yeah, so that wasn't much pressure at all. So what I'm going to do is do a reverse half halt, and she'll feel the slack and go forward. Good, so you're going to go forward. And then as we're going to go to the right, I just sort of go, come on, let's go to the right. But I'm not pulling. Now notice, if I seesaw, look what happens to her. Look what happens with those. It's almost painful, isn't it? Holding on to that bit. Okay, so now we're going to walk forward. So we'll half halt and give her the space to actually walk forwards. Now she can feel every time I touch on the reins. So we're going to go to the right. Now I haven't trained this person in the same way I've trained a horse. So she is just moving on my feel on the reins, and I'm not, I'm not moving my reins hard by any stretch. So we're going to move over, yeah, good. And then we're going to stop. And look, she's already stopped. Just with almost having a loop in the reins. So it's not about how much you actually use your reins. It's about how much the horse thinks that you're using the reins, and what the bit feels like in the horse's mouth, and whether or not they feel like going forward. So my horses, if you have a strong grip on the reins, will do one of two things. If you're asking them to go forward and you have a grip on the reins, they'll go up into levarde, into rearing. Or they'll try and pull the reins out of your hands and go, whoa, no, that's way too much. So we spend a significant amount of time at ABRA working on people's feel, working on their touch, working on proprioception of the hands, working on tact, looking at different exercises to do, like think about your right hand pushing against your left hand, and now think about your left hand pushing against your right hand. Has either hand gotten stronger? Can you lighten off a hand and still have touch? So these are all the sorts of things that we work together towards, so that by the time you get the reins, the horse is already feeling encouraged to move forward, and we're not getting in the way of actually helping the horse move forward.